So I know that when it's March or April next year, I'm going to be really annoyed that I did this intro in a witch's hat with my favorite skeleton earrings that I only get to wear once a year. But this is 2020, and I think we have to find fun wherever we can. So here goes. Today we have Lorraine, the name she picked for herself, and for her, coming in to see the podiatrist is a horror show. It's really painful. She has probably the most sensitive feet of anybody I've ever worked with, and I can never trim things as much as I want to because it's just too painful for her. So sit back, enjoy the video, be glad you're not Lorraine coming in every month, and happy Halloween. Stay safe out there. And Lorraine has very, very sensitive feet. And so we only take off a very little bit with our nail nipper, but then we use the high-speed drill on there, the power handpiece, to get these thinned out as much as we can with the least amount of pain, right? So we're just gonna do a little teeny bit with this, and then come back and do most of it with the power handpiece. And you've been coming here for what would you say, about 10 years probably?
At least.
And these are really painful for you in your shoes, right? So we had you at the point where you were coming in once a month. Mm-hmm. Is that your hearing aid? Do you have a hearing aid?
Oh, my hearing aid is in my purse.
Oh,
And I bet I didn't open it up. Yeah.
Something's squealing.
It's in the pocket.
That's okay, I can sometimes hear dog whistles too. Now, the reason that we don't have these thinned down to almost normal looking is because they're just too painful for you, right?
Right.
To have anybody touching them. So I don't get to do as much as I would like to each time you come in. This is sort of audience participation in your case, and you tell me enough, stop.
That's right.
All right. How have you been?
Not too bad. How about you? Busy?
We've been really busy here, yeah. For which I'm grateful. So that high-pitched noise actually may be in the next room, I don't know.
That's a dandy.
The nail or the corn?
Corn.
Yeah. All right, so let's get these corns and then we'll thin the nails.
Okay.
And there's just a
Yeah,
couple.
then we gotta go to the bottom of the toes.
Yeah. Now with Lorraine, sometimes it's like trying to work on a moving target because you keep pulling away and pulling away and pulling away. And that's okay. There are some people who just hate having their feet touched, let alone having these nails, this kind of nail trimmed. All right, so
Low feet.
turn it down. All right, so here comes the torture.
I know.
You tell me when you need me to take a break, okay?
Alright.
You're not tolerating that at all, are you?
That one?
Not tolerating that at all. All right, let me try a different head here that maybe
The
will have.
slower one.
Well, I turned it slower already, which actually increases vibration, but this one, this head, won't have as much vibration on it. Keep breathing.
That's not sure.
You're doing great. Want to come back and see if I can get a little more off these two? This foot.
Alright.
Doing okay?
Fine. I remember that one.
just the vibration?
It does hurt a little bit.
Okay. I'll go real lightly. Just got to get the sharp edges off. Last one, I just want to get a little bit more off this one.
Okay, that looks fine.
Yeah. So, just by way of explanation, this is the reason that we need you to come in once a month, because I can never get off as much as I really would like to. So, better to have you be a little more comfortable and just see you a little more frequently.
Now, did we get enough off that, on the bottom of those?
On the bottom of those, yeah.
Enough of it.
This is the only one I have left that I didn't do.
Calluses, any calluses?
Well, I got the ones on the tips of these toes. I got the one on top here.
And how about the bottom of my,
Right here, that's the only one I have left to do.
bottom of my feet though? I have to check.
There's nothing on the
Nothing
bottoms
there,
except
really.
that one
You're right.
and a little one right here. So we'll get those off after the video
Okay.
stops. So just gonna lotion everything up and then we'll just hit those calluses on the bottom. So. All right, well, thank you finally for letting us get to the video.
Yeah, I'm glad you suggested it.
Yeah.
I wore a bright color.
You wore a good color, you did. All right, thank you.